With the last pick in this year's draft.
Alright, so if you haven't been living under a rock, under the sea in Bikini Bottom, you know that the New Orleans Saints have a quarterback battle going on against Tyler Shough and Spencer Rattler. And every bit of information coming out of the New Orleans Saints camp shows that Spencer Rattler and Tyler Shough are pretty neck and neck with the battle, with Spencer Rattler maybe having a slight edge over Tyler Shough. However, I realize that there's more love going towards Tyler Shough than there is Spencer Rattler, and I'm just wondering, why is that the case? I truly believe it's the new toy theory, where when you get a new shiny toy, you don't care about the old toy anymore. It's like when your mother buys you a pair of new shoes, but you love the shoes you had last year and they're in pretty good condition, but your mother tells you to wear the new shoes because they're new. This is the same situation that I see happening with the Tyler Shough and Spencer Rattler battle. I do feel like there is a bit of hypocrisy when it comes to these two quarterbacks. The leash is super long when it comes to Tyler Shough, but it's super short when it comes to Spencer Rattler. And I want to say this before I go in depth in this video. I am for whoever wins the quarterback battle. I don't care if it's Tyler Shough or Spencer Rattler. I just want a fair competition. But is it me, or is the Tyler Shough push overwhelmingly apparent? Everywhere I go, I see that they're overly glazing Tyler Shough, but minimizing what Spencer Rattler does. In OTA practices that were available to the media, Spencer Rattler went 20 of 22 on his throws, while Tyler Shough went 17 of 22 with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. And now I get it. People are going to say that, hey, it's just OTAs, it should not be taken seriously, but they only use that in reference to helping Tyler Shough's case. So on one hand, you minimize what Spencer Rattler does, but on the other hand, you maximize what Tyler Shough does. So when Tyler Shough makes mistakes and look like a rookie, you say that, hey, it's just OTAs, you should give him time. But then when he throws 2 touchdowns, you say that, hey, this is the quarterback of the future. And then you gloss over the fact that he threw the first pick of OTAs. And then you minimize how accurate Spencer Rattler has been by saying that he should be like this because it's his second year. Like, come on, man, what are we doing here? I remember watching some Saints content on YouTube, and I went through the comment section and I saw something that kind of caught my eye. It was a comment where a guy said we should give Tyler Shough enough time because he's only just a rookie. He also went on to say if he has a losing season that we should give him another chance.
What?
Excuse me? What? You got fans out here mad at Spencer Rattler for going 0-6 throwing to Mason Tipton. He doesn't deserve another chance as a rookie in a bad position. But you're sitting here telling us to be patient with another quarterback that you deem better. You don't even have any proof that he is better. You're just going based off of what you feel. And I said this in previous videos. There is no proof out there that shows that Tyler Shough is better than Spencer Rattler. Outside of the fact that he was drafted in the 2nd round and Spencer Rattler was drafted in the 5th round. Spencer Rattler played more college football games than him and had more NFL games under his belt. If I'm going to bet on who's the better person right now, is going to be Spencer Rattler. There is no way in hell you're going to tell me an unproven rookie who's been hurt most of his college career, and I'm sorry to say this, he was hurt the majority of his college career, is better than a person who played in NFL games. And again, I'm all for Tyler Shough winning the position if he wins it fair and square. But you're not finna minimize one player just to uplift another. Just because you don't like the other player. A lot of people hate Spencer Rattler for reasons unknown. Like, for real, what are you really hating this man for? But let's go back to OTAs. Spencer Rattler has yet to throw a pick. That's what you want from a quarterback. You want him to play safe, but move the football. I understand y'all love this whole 2 TD thing, but didn't we have another quarterback on our roster not too long ago who played like that? Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston has a strong arm, could throw the ball 60 yards, big play, big TDs, but also can throw interceptions. And the information that's coming out of Saints camp is that Tyler Shough has an issue throwing over the middle, just like Jameis Winston. The main issue with Jameis Winston was him throwing over the middle and getting that ball picked off by the linebacker. Jameis Winston had all the tools to throw that thing deep, pause if you need to, but he also had issues with over the middle plays. And that's what's been coming out of camp. You can't ignore the issues, but glaze the highlights. And I understand some of y'all like, don't compare Tyler Shough to Jameis Winston because that's disrespectful to Tyler Shough. Excuse me? Oh, you mean Heisman winning Jameis Winston. You mean national champion Jameis Winston. You mean first overall pick Jameis Winston, Pro Bowl Jameis Winston. Tyler Shough has done nothing in this league yet for y'all to put him on such a high pedestal. As of right now, what I'm getting from camp is that he's a risk it, no biscuit type of player, just like Jameis Winston. Every play can't be a 50-yard bomb. I'm just keeping it real with you. You're going to have to find a way to go over the middle. And I get it. The arm talent is immaculate. But come on, man. You got to be precise in the NFL. This is a different type of league. league. And you're not going up against all ones. You're going up against some mixtures of ones and twos. What happens when you play against great defense? And I get it. It is cool to be excited about something like this. It's understandable. But let's be real about this situation. If we switch Spencer Rattler stats with Tyler Shough stats from OTAs, you would say that Tyler Shough was moving like a professional. Being smart with the football, calculated, taking what the defense gives him. And if Spencer Rattler had 2 TDs and 1 interception, you would say that he was still erratic, didn't make right decisions, he was risking it. It's a tale of 2 stories. And I know this for sure. If Spencer Rattler threw the first pick, y'all wouldn't say anything about it just being OTAs. You would say Tyler Shough is leaps and bounds ahead of Spencer Rattler. If Spencer Rattler threw that pick, a lot of y'all will be screaming to the heavens that the quarterback battle is over with. How do I know this? There are people who are criticizing Spencer Rattler for the high ball in the highlight. There's people criticizing Spencer Rattler over a high ball thrown in the highlight.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice. Not a game.
A completed pass, but who knows what the objective was of the pass? I heard 2 beat writers say 1, it was a bad pass, 2, it was a good pass. So what are we talking about here? We are really criticizing Spencer Rattler over a pass and a highlight that was connected on, but we got to analyze this, but we don't want to analyze the interception Tyler Shough threw. Please stop it, bro. Like, I love the Who Dat Nation. I love the Saints fans, but some of y'all are very unique. I'm gonna just throw that out there. Very unique with the mental. And it's pretty funny and pretty sad at the same time because, again, bro, y'all are ignoring an interception, which is a major deal. But then sitting here trying to say that, hey, it's a hospital pass and he threw it too high. You ain't even talking about the other 5 passes that Tyler Shough missed on. You are upset over a completed pass with no context. Get out of here. Leave. Look, all I'm saying is call it down the middle. If you're going to be upset over one player throwing an interception, be upset over the other one throwing it. I get it is a Tyler Shough agenda going on, and I'm glad none of you are a part of the coaching staff that have to make the decision on who starts, because Tyler Shough could throw 1 touchdown and 2 picks, and y'all would still say that he's the better quarterback. All because you don't like Spencer Rattler for some strange reason. Man, I can't wait until pads come on and preseason starts, because that's where we're going to find out who is really about this life. Pressure breaks pipes, but also makes diamonds. So I say this with the utmost love to the Who Dat Nation. Just sit back and just wait it out and see.